September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do cannot be approved by the Vatican.
Okay, so I'm gonna try playing Faith the Unholy Trinity. This is my first time, well, my first time playing this, and my first time recording specifically for a YouTube video rather than as a stream. So we're gonna see how that goes. And rather than mess around any here, I think I'll just get right into it. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. I can jump between chapters. All 3 chapters in one session. I guess do I have to complete a chapter without saving? I don't know. I'll try just picking chapter 1. Oh, no, there's save files. In that case, maybe I will pick this? Oh, it says 1 session, though. Maybe it just won't let me save if I do that. Alright, I'll just pick chapter 1. Chapter 1, new game. Okay, there's some stuff that you have to unlock. Options, I guess, if I'd already played the game before. Let's just get to it. Alright. What can I do here? I can whip out my cross and walk around. That appears to be about it. Just trying various buttons. Yeah, nothing else seems to do anything at the moment. I can pause. Alright, well, let's... Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Press the escape key or start button is a good Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. Okay. Well, then... Do I already have notes? No. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess is it showing me a little map here? I guess I don't know where I am on the map. Oh, but I can see where the road is. And some other stuff. Okay. So, that was unexpected. Not too hard to deal with, but very unexpected. Oh, hello. Oh, nope, you're just gonna run away anyway. Okay, here's the well. So we saw that on the map. I don't know if... Did it say worship me? Okay, that was interesting. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at... Go straight past the well. Okay, interesting. I wonder if I should try to visit the other things that are marked on the map, like that tree that looks like it's down to the left, and the other I mean, there's two houses, right? There's the house at the very top, and then there's the one off to the upper right. Let me try going back and see if I can find the tree that's marked. Could this be that spot? Indeed. Okay. It's not a tree, though. Oh. I wonder if that means I've reached the lower edge of the map. Okay, so that... It went after the deer. Ah! Well, for whatever reason, the cross did not work that time. Okay. Well, let's try again. Do I... Okay, I don't start with any of the notes. Okay, so... Okay, what if I immediately go left? Because it looks like... Oh, okay, here's the tree. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it, and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Okay. That's sure something. And we have that. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get to the brown house now, which looks like I probably want to go over at least one and then up. Okay, I'm guessing this is that house. It's like the remains of a house, maybe? Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having... Oh, wow, this is long. Okay. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday, they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. I want to check. Oh, okay, that was the end of that one. I wanted to see if there was more to it than that. This note is missing. Interesting. Is this the house? I'm gonna try going to the right one more time. This seems like it could be something different. Oh, yep. Here's the house. Oh, gosh, I didn't even know I was gonna be able to go inside. Yikes. Whoa, okay, this is a long one. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead till we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Okay, so this was a shed. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Okay, so we're at the brown house marker. So I need to head right and up. Or left and up. Probably left at least one more. And then up. Let's go. Oh. I think we found our house. It's over here. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Did we go downstairs to the basement or to the attic? Those are opposite vertically in a house usually. Anyway, Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Okay, am I gonna get jumped by weird creatures in here as well? Okay. Because I'd like to, just like look around and stuff, but all right, that looks like there's something behind me. Anyway, let's try going up here, I guess. I don't have a map of the house, do I? No. Okay. It remains somewhat strange to me that my only means of interacting is whipping out my cross. Oh, that's just some, yeah, I'd put that on the fridge for sure. Nate. It's signed Nate. I guess that must be one of the twins who we somewhat strangely haven't seen any pictures or anything of. I'm not sure what's supposed to be on the counter there. I don't appear to be able to do anything with it. Regardless, can I go out the back door? Assuming that's a back door. I guess it looks like it's a back door. No. Although stairs to the basement appear to be here. But what do we think? Do we think Amy was in the attic or the basement? I'm still kind of confused about that. Let's go upstairs. Oh, this looks fine. You know, a trail of blood leading to this locked door. What's going on here? I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. That reminds me, what do we do have a key, but I'm not sure what for. I don't know if we needed that key to get into the house to begin with, and I just, got lucky enough to pick it up on my own. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me, like when I first met her downstairs. Okay, first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Okay. What is this? Also, what is this? Some kind of toy? Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Oh, okay. This must be like the twins' room, I guess. It's unclear how old they are, but it seems like they're younger than Amy. But nothing appears to be anything I can do anything with. Okay, well, if we do need to go to the attic, that doesn't seem to be an option yet. So I guess we need to go to the basement first. I'm still curious about this, I have to say. Like, in general, it seems like most of the things that are, like, colored, I can do something with, but apparently not that, whatever it is. That's just some spider webs? I guess probably, huh? Can I go over there? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, water. Okay. You guys got some leaks. That's not good. You shouldn't. I guess it could just be like from condensation or something. What was that? An old crib or something, maybe? Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. Dear Amy. Oh, it's probably like a letter from her father, right? In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba? Sure, Quimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I prayed to San La Muerte." He told us about a time when he when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton? Okay, maybe it's not her father. Maybe it's a friend of hers, I guess. Okay. Really? Really? Got all these things and none of them that I can do anything with? Oh, hello. Ooh, Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Oh, okay, so maybe that earlier note wasn't a mistake. They had her they had her restrained in the basement, but then later she was in the this I never did find that note. Okay. Huh. And then wow, there's several I'm missing. I figured I was doing pretty good at collecting notes. Uh, yeah, so maybe, yeah, they led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. Yeah, so maybe there's a time skip there. Yeah, it is weird that it jumps from that to she was in the attic, but I don't like this.
He in here.
Okay.
Please go. Your family.
What am I doing though? Ah, that wasn't good.
Mortis.
Mortis indeed.
He in here.
Okay, so I have to somehow avoid or drive her off, but I don't necessarily know where she is. Okay. What? I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to deal with her.
He is here.
Alright, maybe I just need to try to avoid. Okay, I can't run from her. I can't run from her if she catches me.
He is here.
Alright, well, what?
He's here.
Ha! I managed. I managed to get rid of her one time. The first time. The first time
He is here.
I managed to drive her off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I also don't know what I'm trying to do right now.
Daddy.
Okay, I guess you have to like quickly try like all of them. Okay, I guess you have to like quickly try like all the directions until you drive her off or something. And of course, I still don't know what my objective is. So for the moment, I'm trying to go back to where I first found her.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad I'm making some kind of progress. And it looks like I don't have to keep driving her off repeatedly for now. Because that was that was annoying. I mean, it definitely raised the tension. Do they mean upstairs? Upstairs. It's got to be the door. It's got to be the door of the blood leading to it, right? I do wonder about all the notes I missed. Oh yeah, door's open now. Okay, up to the attic. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She. What? Isn't true. She. My superior father with. When I confronted her. What? What? When I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house, and her own parents with their own. Oh, okay. It's like stuff has been redacted. That's what the spaces are. She blank, my superior blank, father blank with blank. When I confronted her, she blank managed to cut the power to the house, and big blank, her own parents blank with their own blank. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John.
My God, what happened to you? Do you see my face? I have to finish what I started. You my priest.
Okay.
For
Or
this.
dis. Hmm. So once again, I'm not sure what.
My God, what happened to you? Do you see my face? I have to finish what I started. You my priest.
I mean, can I just do it from here? Because it seems like things are gonna come at me. Well,
For this.
come on. Wait,
For this.
wait, but I targeted the right one. Ha.
For
Okay. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. Do I
this.
do I just need to dodge? I'm so slow that I've been assuming that like getting out of the way is not the solution, but maybe it is. Yeah, I'm so slow and she's so fast. It doesn't feel like that can possibly be um what I need to do here, but maybe it is. Okay, I guess so. Cripes. I don't like this. I'm so slow. At least I think she's starting to change color a little bit. Oh, I can still get her then, too. Ah! Ah!
Morty.
Ah!
Morty.
Dodging is so hard to do! You're so slow!
Mortis.
Mortis. Fuck.
Mortis.
I don't have a good feel for how I'm supposed to actually deal with this here. Except for not get hit. Fuck. Uh-huh, Mortis. Fuck. Okay, I
Mortis.
think I think she seems to mostly just move around within the pentagram, so I think if I get out of the pentagram, I think I'll be relatively safe. But that said, fuck. That said, I don't seem to be able to do any damage
Mortis.
to her from outside of the pentagram. So... Fuck. The stage is hard. Alright, I think... Ah! Ah! Stop moving! You son of a bitch. If that hand had thrown me the bird, it would have been awesome. I think we did it. I think we did it. I got some kind of... I got some kind of, I got like an achievement. An achievement there. Oh, kill her. Okay.
And gone with one bullet.
Great. Where... Where go? Where go now? Outside, I guess? but I'm not sure. Oops. Well, that's a problem, I guess. I I missed my shot. I used it on nothing. So I mean, hmm. Hmm. Okay, what if I quit? Y yes. Oh, all right. I didn't know there were on. Well, I guess I did know there were unlocks. But I don't need the intro. Excuse me. Continue. Okay. This is what I was hoping I could do. I was hoping I
A
could.
dog with one bullet.
Was hoping I could go back to my save. But you know, when I saw these little like gravestones, I was like, okay, let me check them out somehow, you know? All right. We 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 killed her, I think. Oh, what is this? This is a place I didn't know was out here. Oh. Did this place fucking loop on me? Is that what happened? Was that just the shed again? I guess that might have just been the shed again, huh? Okay. Back to the car. Cops! Cheese it! Ending 1 of 5. Murder. Okay, I didn't know there were multiple endings. Interesting. Okay. Um, Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. New chapter mode unlocked. Okay, well, interesting. So I had been planning to play this for about an hour. And it's been about 45 minutes. So at this point, I'm not sure if I should just stop here. No, it's 14 of 20. I am at minimum curious. Curious about a couple things, I guess, right?
And gone with one bullet.
Let's try a few things here. Number one. What the fuck is that? I keep feeling like that should be either more obviously a specific thing or something I can interact with, but oh, what is this doing down here now? Why is this down here? Okay, well, I don't know. But yeah, I thought, I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I thought there might be something I can do. In the house with the gun. Or, wait, it's gone now. The thing is gone. All right, that thing has something to do with what's going on here. I mean, like, obviously, or I guess I don't know about obviously. The notes kind of suggested that maybe it did, but I feel like finding that in the basement. Wait, the gun's back.
And gone with one bullet.
Was that was that really the answer to like, oh, I accidentally shot it for no reason? The answer was just go back and the gun will be there again. I guess maybe, huh? You guys need to get your drips fixed. You can't just be having dripping stuff all over. All right.
And gone with one bullet.
All right, I'm taking the gun. I'm just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. No shooting her or anything. We're just gonna walk on out of here. just gonna get in the car and leave with this cub. Did not expect that.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge, because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
Thanks for the...
Explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Man, the voices are... The voices are so good. The voices are so good. Ending 5 of 5. Alright, I'll probably call this here, and, you know, after I see how... Oh, hold on. Let's read this first. Police, animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle, and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. What do we think those things are? I had almost forgot about the things that came at us in the woods. Do we think those are like the twins, or like some other members of the family that have been changed? They're possessed? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call this here, and assuming this recording went well enough, I'll probably do another one. Well, I'll probably do at least a couple more to do episode 2 and 3, and then quite possibly I will. Oh, don't want it to chatter at me. And then quite possibly I'll do more to see the other endings, or maybe try to collect the notes that I didn't get. But I'll probably like look up where the notes are and how to get the other endings. I don't want to just necessarily try to find them on my own. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching.